And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Moscow's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds it over. Moscow's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Third time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
The centermen glide into position. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Kudryavtsev's got it in the defensive end. Oh, my! The bad kids have it from their own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Rockets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vanta's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Makes a save.
Always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends the slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message.
And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Carlo. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Oh, he caught him! Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Vanta's got it in the offensive zone. The Rockets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Passes it over. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The bad kids are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Moscow's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Oh, that just sounded painful. Grabbed along the boards by Kudryavtsev. Receives the pass. Takes that pass back at the point. From a tough angle. And he rings the post.
Moscow's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Looking to break out here on the power play. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Gets into the paint. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Moscow's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an defender there. Great save from in tight. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Great read with the stick. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Comes up with the stop. Kucherov sends lugging the puck. Takes it to center. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Luck. The bad kids move the puck in the defensive zone. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Puck knocked loose after that hit. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot, and he scores.
The Rockets deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the scores. Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Moscow's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Moscow's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moscow's got the puck here in the open ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The bad kids have the puck now. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Rockets are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Manta setting their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Feeds it down low. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Sellis makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's not struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Lunge the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Moscow's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Takes the feed.
Ferenko's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Put behind the net. Scores! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Rockets are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Off the bar will play on. It was that close.
Moscow's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Luck's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Takes it into the slot. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Moscow's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck over. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass. Vanta's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the...
Back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. The Rockets play it along the wing. Vanta's gained possession. Takes it and looks ahead. She handles the feed. Shot from the point. And he gets down to block it. Moscow's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, just a textbook hit.
Carlo's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Handles the pass. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And loses possession after a solid hit. Broken up at center. Here we go, one-man rush. Right in the low slot. The bad kids look to start the transition game. Fanta's got the puck against the half wall. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage.
Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Zabalski. An electric atmosphere here tonight for this EASHL playoff showdown. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Moskow's on the attack. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And that puck leaves the zone. Moskow's got possession at center. Scores! The captain comes through! Moskow's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Handles it along the blue line. That goes off a twig. Back in with intention. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Burke's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical! Hamburg's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by 1, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Pass stolen in the open ice. And that pass attempt is deflected. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Hamburg's gained possession.
Burke's penalty is almost expired.
Takes a shot. He scores! What a goal!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Freezers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Hamburg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Hamburg's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that pass is redirected. He's off. Stops the rocket of a shot. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Moves it to Bender. Hamburg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. All alone. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets 1 stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Grabs the puck at center. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Hamburg's got the puck against the boards. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Rockets have been called for hooking.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
Burks won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And now he tries to get it across to Bender. Moskow's got possession while undermanned. Hamburg's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Freezers take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Works it across to Kudryavtsev. And it goes off a stick. Sends the pass over. Rangers got it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Kudryavtsev. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Freezers ready to go on the attack. Moscow's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And he scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Sends a pass over. From off the wall and onto a stick. Slots up from the point. Turns him away. Put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Freezers are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through to the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Moscow's got the puck. And he takes the feed. The Rockets looking against the half wall. There he is from the slot. Denies him.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nice save from point-blank range.
Love the work all alone.
Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he'd like that one back. And now he angles it across to Bender. Great reach with the poke check by Carlo. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Can't pull the trigger. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Hamburg's looking to break out of their own end. That's moved up ahead. Moscow's got the puck now. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Bender. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
That's it! He scores! The Rockets have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Picked off by Carlo.
Moscow's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Puck clears the zone. And he comes up with it. The Rockets scoop it up along the boards. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Launches him into the boards. Handles the puck. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Moscow's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the
back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Hamburg's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Here in the later stages of this period, Hamburg's got a one-goal lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves inside. Turns that one away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Here's a shot. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast, you're moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
Quick pass to Burke. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to Burke. Moscow's got it in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. Coughs it up at center.
Moscow's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, and here's the pass. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. The Freezers take possession in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Burke. Puck scooped up by Kudryavtsev. And he takes the dish. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Huge steal in his own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Rockets carry it along the wall. The Freezers get a hold of the puck in their own end. All alone. Oh, the breakaway. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Pass out front, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Rockets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts it down.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the...
Off the iron! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Rockets have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Hamburg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moscow's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Excellent stick work on the play. Knocked away. Moves into the slot. Moves it quickly over to Bender. Looks to pass it to Burke. Moscow's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Freezers have it from their own end. Taken by Bender. And the puck departs the zone. Moscow's got possession of the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a great save. The Rockets carry it along the wall. Here's a pass down low. From the back of the cage, hit the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Puts it on net. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Freezers can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the history.
Said someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Moscow's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Puck picked up in the open ice. Trying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Hamburg's victory tonight, a direct result of special teams.
Yeah, a lot of penalties were called in this one on both teams, and they found a way to capitalize, and it's a reason why they got the win.